It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Revere stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Buchholz gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second here tonight. First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bets on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Jason Worth is ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jackie Bradley Jr. ready to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Batting third.
So striding in, David Ortiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And a fastball to Big Papi. Doesn't miss many of those, and it's 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Ball two. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, 2 down now. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Dustin Pedroia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runner goes for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Josh Reddick makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Buchholz has his target. First pitch on its way. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Espinoza is retired, 2 down now. Anthony Rendon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Batting 7th, third baseman,
Martin Prado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. Travis Shaw gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Revere. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Xander Bogaerts gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ben Revere is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Revere going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Buchholz is ready. First pitch on the way.
Wilson Ramos.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Jason Worth is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run.
Up next for the Nationals.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Revere coming in. Makes the play, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. I mean, even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Into the windup and the pitch.
Martin.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is Ben Revere will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number one. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball two. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Buchholz sets. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Carlos Ruiz.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. David Ortiz is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into score. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Buchholz into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he got him. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Worth, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. David Ortiz will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Mookie Betts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Dustin Pedroia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Hanley Ramirez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Martin Prado strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Danny Espinosa will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Danny Espinosa.
Chop to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Anthony Rendon will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Ben Revere.
Ben Revere stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Good curveball, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's 1 away. Carlos Ruiz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ryan Zimmerman will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the 1st strike. Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the 1st out. Bryce Harper gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fouled back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The catcher, number 40.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead. Wilson Ramos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts giving chase. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Daniel Murphy ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Now the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ramirez is under it. And the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Papi on deck to follow. Oliver Perez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance.
Number 46.
And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. He singled his last time up. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Bradley runs. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dustin Pedroia. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Jonathan Papelbon will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle, and a play at the plate, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Worth, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Carson Smith come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
Josh Reddick stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
On the ground to the left side. Prado was there on to first, and there were 2 down. Danny Espinosa will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Danny Espinosa.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll get in there safely. Anthony Rendon takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Espinosa will round third and head for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Ben Revere steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Striding in to start the ninth, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Revere going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a rude welcome for him entering the ballgame here. It's a leadoff double. Martin Prado comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. No one out with a runner at second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos puts the tag on him, one gone. Travis Shaw will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Carlos Ruiz makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Blake Swihart will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is out.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lackey's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jackie Bradley.
Throw over to first by Lackey, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. David Ortiz steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Bases loaded here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Travis Shaw has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward is under it. He's got it one away. And he is in there. Dustin Pedroia stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Runners breaking for the plate. Hit to third. Throw to the plate. And the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Hanley Ramirez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Runner goes for third. Turned on down the line. Blake Swihart stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Stephen Wright stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And at least he's not...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Ben Zobrist takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Ben Zobrist.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he is out on a strong throw. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Kyle Schwarber gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Chris Coughlin set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lackey steps into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Dustin Pedroia steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Addison.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The pitcher, John Lackey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Jason Hayward will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've... Hanley Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the Red Sox, left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lackey looks in. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Blake Swihart strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a beat on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Stephen Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Too high, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Xander Bogaerts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. The relay throw, and he's safe. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is Fowler, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
1-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Anthony Rizzo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Bryant is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. David Ortiz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Ortiz just a fraction early there as his ball's lifted foul and out of play to the right. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and reined in, 1 away. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. Throw over to first by Lackey. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lackey comes set. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fowler moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 6 runs, 9 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Hanley Ramirez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
2 down, runners at first and second. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Chris Coghlan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Chris Coghlan.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Addison Russell is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. Pedroia on to Ortiz. Not in time, so they just get the 1. Digging in, John Lackey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blake Swihart will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Blake Swihart.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lackey gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fowler over to his right. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stephen Wright comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Xander Bogaerts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Travis Wood will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 37, Travis Wood.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Hayward comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, David Ortiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jason Hayward will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Hayward. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Dexter Fowler digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Still 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Ben Zobrist ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Bounced weakly near the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Mookie Betts is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Wood into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pablo Sandoval.
Now a snap move over to first. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another snap throw to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And he is in there. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit hard towards the hole and through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Little dribbler back at him. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The batter,
Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Chop foul right at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
it's time.
Anthony Rizzo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Bradley is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colligan is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is. Blake Swihart comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Carlos Ruiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Carlos Ruiz.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stephen Wright steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Number 25, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he's safe. Alfred Colligan will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Now a long throw to third. Mookie Betts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Hey now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding forward now for the Sox, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chris Coghlan digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Oh, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Addison Russell stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one on to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Standing in now, the pitcher, Travis Wood. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Rich Irwin will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 26, Rich Irwin.
Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jason Hayward will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop this one right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Justin Grimm will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Third base, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Now playing first base, number 47, Alfred Colligan. Your attention, please.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Now catching, number 51.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Schwarber gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Hanley Ramirez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Hit to short. Russell's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Carlos Ruiz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher number 35,
Stephen Wright stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ruiz recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Rich Declan will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.